Hello, everybody. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and I'm here with some Mandalorian updates. First reactions to 30 minutes of footage have finally come online, as well as the episode schedule when each episode's dropping on Disney Plus, and the directors directing each episode. So lots of information, lots of stuff to unpack. Let's start looking through it. The reactions are insanely positive. Before I get to the directors and when this is coming on, let's look at some of this buzz. This buzz is legit. So a lot of people, I've been seeing it. Peter Strach from Slashfilm saw 30 minutes Mandalorian's pilot episode. It feels like a thrilling return to the original trilogy era of Star Wars. It feels like a big scale movie, not a TV series. They are still keeping a lot of mystery with deliberate cuts in the footage. Stephen Weintraub from Collider saw 27 minutes. It's awesome as you can want it to be. Can't say anything specific, but one scene answered a question that I don't think has ever been explained in any show or Star Wars movie. Love that it opens up Star Wars universe in a cool new way. Brian Young, now for a press conference, you'll hear more about like a week and a half. As for the footage, it feels like as much like a movie as a TV show. A lot of inspiration from old westerns and even some seemingly direct homage to Attack of the Clones. Black Girl Nerds just saw footage of Mandalorian. It's amazing. It's a thrilling dive back into Star Wars universe. Fans will love the attention to detail. The score is killer. It's intense and a good time. Can't wait to see the entire series. Just saw 20 minutes of footage from Mandalorian, and it was everything I hoped a live-action Star Wars series would be, and I just have a lot of feelings now. The footage this morning, it's truly incredible. It looks like the films, feels innately Star Wars, introduces new concepts and adds layers to the people have wanting to see for a long time. Does that mean Boba Fett? Who knows? It looks even better than I hoped. I'm usually not a music guy, but what an incredible sounding score. How do you not? Star Wars always has an incredible sounding score. It's amazing. Saw nearly a half hour from what I was told. There was first 3 episodes. Whoever you think Nick Nolte is, the answer will surprise you. It's very cool and atmospheric, sometimes evoking the vibe of Rogue One, which I adore. The title character is instantly fascinating, and there are great action and suspenseful moments, including some Predator vibes. Ooh, I like that. One big screen, chills. I have chills. I can't wait to see more. There's a reason everyone is mentioning the score and their footage directions. It's truly incredible, and I'm already dying to own the soundtrack, assuming it's made to be available. Old studio westerns of the 40s and 50s with a dash of samurai movie vibes mixed into a Star Wars-y blender. I think Star Wars fans will be very pleased. The score is marvelous. Everything I saw looked incredible, feels incredibly different than anything we've seen in a Star Wars universe. Pedro Pascal's presence, raw, visceral action, beautiful and gritty cinematography, and that cool spacey score. It's not TV, it's not HBO, it's not Netflix, it's cinematic. It's Star Wars on Disney Plus. Believe the hype. We saw 27 minutes of footage, and it was amazing. You guys aren't ready for this show. What a morning. Saw 30 minutes of footage, and all I have to say is this is epic Star Wars show we've been waiting for years. Please pardon my excitement. Wow, feels more Western than sci-fi. From the shootouts to the standoffs to the Vidalia onion stew on a new droid character named Gramps is always dotting over. We are entering a new phase of Star Wars, and the future looks bright. I legit cried. I can't say much, but this is real, and it's happening, and it feels so freaking Star Wars. Always difficult to make sense of a bunch of disconnected scenes, but it looks intense, it's surprisingly dark, and very expensive. And kudos for the first person to sort of acknowledge that. This is footage stuff out of context. They didn't even watch one full or half of an episode. They showed you sort of the best scenes that they had to really get the hype up. Smart on Disney Plus. So while I'm reading all this and we're getting goosebumps, maybe like, yes, remember, this is marketing. Wow, Mandalorian looks incredible. We saw an IG-8 attacking. We saw Salacious Crumb being barbecued for a meal, and Werner Herzog as some sort of galactic gangster who has his own team of stormtroopers. That sounds pretty cool. Scott Wampler, you know me. No, I don't know him. You know how I earn a living. No, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. But let me tell you, the Mandalorian footage looked effing awesome. Okay, well, there you go. Non-Star Wars fan coming about. It's completely amazing. It also looks expensive. They didn't skimp with this one. Spaceships, creatures, etc., all in full effect. Cannot wait for full episodes. It feels innately Star Wars. Introduces new concepts, add layers. Some of these are getting repetitive. Well, there you go. Really fascinating feedback. I mean, obviously take this with a grain of salt, but the footage, the feedback there is getting me excited, making it seem like okay. People are into this. The vibe of the show, I've always been. The trailer evoked that vibe. We'll see how it extends, but I'm hoping Favreau, after getting sort of his bad mojo out with Lion King, thinking he was doing something brilliant there, took all of the actual story, passion, and soul, and all that stuff that the Lion King remake was lacking, and put it into this because he had been working. And maybe that's why Lion King was sort of like, yeah, cool. Those animals look awesome. Yeah, just sing Hakuna Matata. All right, now Mandalorian, what? I hope that's what actually was happening because this one needs to be good for Star Wars without a doubt. And to get it even hyped more, these two lists sort of went separate, but I wanted to put them together so we all sort of can get really understood. Episode 101, directed by Dave Filoni. The pilot will be on November 12th. That's when it debuts. And then that same week, Rich Famiaya will do the November 15th, episode 2. Deborah Chow directs episode 3 on November 22nd. Bryce Dallas Howard directs on November 29th. I wonder if her dad, Ron Howard, helped her score that. Dave Filoni, December 6th, he's back. Rick Famiaya is back on December 13th. Deborah Chow again, December 18th. And then the season finale, 108, the 8th episode, Taika Waititi doing the season finale on December 27th. That, no doubt, will be a big day because I imagine by that time we will be ranting and raving, and he gets to step up and do the finale. Favreau didn't direct any of them, telling. He's overseeing it all, I guess, from he didn't want to do that as well. But I'm into this list. Having Dave Filoni start us and then Waititi end us and Filoni end us in the middle, we got this is looking good. So Mandalorian feedback is looking great. I'm excited. Let's keep it down. Keep the vibes down. Be optimistic, but don't get the hype too high because that way we could be disappointed. Let's go in open-minded. Let's go in pleasantly excited, and hopefully we will not be let down. Bring us something good, Favreau. We need Star Wars. Of course, is not dead. I mean, there's so much there to milk, but it's time to try to find a new vibe, a different area that we didn't do. And this could be it. So fingers crossed. What do you guys think? Does this get you hyped? Tell me down in the comments below or hit me up on social media. I'll be back with more videos soon. And also, if you didn't notice, check out the new shirt. What? Yeah, you know a channel's getting serious when they buy a shirt with their logo on it. Ha ha! You can check it out on some other more designs. I'll be getting more shirts as we go down. I think below the video, there should be a store link there. If you want to support, feel free. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you next week too. Bye.